Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 28:6. Better the poor whose walk is blameless than the rich whose ways are perverse. Ouch! Better, now, granted, Solomon is not talking about all rich people, but rich people whose ways are perverse. That means they do things illegally, they do things immorally, they do things unethically, they practice business in a way that the integrity of it is not biblical. And maybe they use the excuse, well, that's just business. I've heard that one sometimes, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's just not business. They have failed to put in biblical principles into their practice of making money. But it's better to be poor without financial riches and be blameless, be a person of integrity, be a person that is so strong on the inside, so solid on the inside that your actions follow everything that you do. That's blameless. It's what the Lord has done inside of us. You're not easily intimidated. You're very confident in your faith. Blameless people make the right decisions for the right reasons. Their hearts have been motivated to follow the path of the Lord, regardless of the temptations that may come alongside of the road. And one of the temptations that probably hits every one of us is wealth, is to look at the things of this world and consider that success. And you can get so enthralled in it that you will maybe be tempted to practice things that are less than ethical, that are less than biblical, all under the demise of wealth. And it becomes this practice. And so you start slipping off the pathway. You've started making some choices. I'm not talking about all of us. I'm talking about maybe some of us have slipped off the pathway just a little bit, just so that wealth was enticing. You can see it. Sometimes it's obvious. It's a fork in the road. You can make a decision of integrity, the utmost integrity, or you can make a decision knowing that decision is going to lead to greater wealth. And you know what Solomon says? It's better to take the way of blameless. It's better to make the right decision, even though it's not going to make you richer, even though it may lead to poverty. That is the road that he's saying to take. Isn't that incredible? Because we wouldn't shout that out. We wouldn't say, okay, come take the road that you know is blameless, other than taking the road that you know may lead you to a rich place, but you're going to have to do it with less than biblical standards, principles to stand upon. And we need to be very cautious, because sometimes we can really justify our actions all under the quotation of, well, that's just business. So my friend, I'm praying for each of us that we will choose the road that's blameless always. And you have a blessed day.